So we are now on problem number 3. Sabi sa problem number 3, we have to find the slope of y. So ang curve daw natin y is equal to 4 over x at a point 2,2. So hinahanap pa rin sa atin yung slope at point 2,2. So ganun pa rin naman ang proseso. The first thing that we need to do is to find the first derivative of the function because the first derivative is also identical to the slope of the tangent line. So sige, kunin natin yung ating first derivative. So step 1 muna tayo ng 3-step rule. Kunin natin yung delta y. So our delta y again, this is f of x plus delta x minus f of x. So let's substitute our values na to sa loob ng ating function. So sige, so for the first term that is 4 over x plus delta x. And for our second term, kokopyahin lang natin yung ating original function. Okay. Now, hindi common yung denominator and meron tayong subtraction. Gawin natin common yung denominator para makapag-subtract tayo. Again, the easiest way to get the common denominator is to get the product of our two denominator. So, kunin natin yung product sa ilalim. Ngayon, yung magiging numerator natin, that is still 4. Pero take note, since nagdagdag ka ng x sa ilalim, dapat magdadagdag ka rin sa ibabaw para hindi mabago. In so that, kapag ni-remove natin yung x, kinancel natin yung dalawang x na to, babalik ka lang sa original form mo. Ganon din dito. So that is 4. Then our common denominator, x plus delta x multiplied by x. Then again, okay, nagdagdag ka ng x plus delta x dito sa denominator, dapat ganun din sa ating numerator para ma-maintain natin yung uniformity ng ating term. So that is 4 over x pa rin pag in-eliminate natin to. Then we combine. So sabi natin kapag addition or subtraction, kinokopya natin yung ating denominator. So expand ko na to. This will be x squared plus x delta x. And yung ating numerator will be 4x minus 4x. Distribute natin ito. So that is minus 4x. Okay? Minus 4 multiplied by x. So minus 4x. So ganito naman. Minus 4 multiplied by delta x. So minus 4 delta x. Then we remove yung mga similar terms. So tanggal na ito. So our delta y will be minus 4 delta x over x squared plus x delta x. Okay, so ayun. May naiwan tayo sa numerator na isa pang delta x. So ibig sabihin, pwede natin itong makancel later on. But anyways, this is the value or the answer for our step 1. For step 2, we get delta y over delta x. So kunin ko lamang ito. Yan. So we have delta y over delta x. So yung division natin dito, since rational form na siya, pwede ko na lang siyang i-multiply sa 1 over delta x. That is the same as division, no? Multiply mo sa 1 over delta x. For example, meron kang 3, gusto mong i-divide siya sa 2, that is the same as 3 multiplied by 1/2, no? Yan. Pwede po yan, no? Para hindi tayo masyadong maging komplikado kasi hahaba yung ating fraction. Okay, so hopefully I am still audible. Nalobat yung aking microphone. So in this case, pwede na nating i-cancel yung ating mga delta x na to. So ang may iwan na lang sa ating delta y over delta x is equivalent sa negative 4 over x squared plus x delta x. Okay, so yan na lang yung naiwan sa atin, and then we can now proceed on the step number 3, which is the evaluation of our limits. Okay, as delta x approaches to 0. So we evaluate our delta y over delta x on these limits. So our dy over dx now is now limit of minus 4 x squared plus x delta x as delta x approaches 0. So our dy over dx is minus 4 over x squared plus x. Our delta x now becomes 0. So our dy over dx is just simply minus 4 over x squared. Alright? So, ito na ngayon yung ating slope of tangent line. Yung ating first derivative. Pero hindi pa dyan tayo natatapos. Ang hinahanap sa atin is slope at 2,2 positive. 2,2. So, our y prime or simply our dy over dx, nakasanayan ko kasi yung y prime is equivalent to minus 4 times our x. Ito yung x natin dyan. That is 2 squared. So, again, ito yung x, ito yung y. Ito x ang kukunin mo. So, y prime is negative 1. This is our answer for this problem. Counter checking only. So we have 4 over x. The answer is negative 1.